Hey everybody, it's Jonathan Fudge here with Balloon Boss Mastermind. Just going to tell you guys a little bit about how we schedule our social media post. So first of all, we use Canva and we create social media posts. Typically what I'll do is I'll take a number of photos. Let me jump down to one of these that has not been done so you can see what it is we do. I'll take a photo and I'll put it in. If you notice, this photo is actually much bigger. I just crop it to where I think it looks good. And then I'll type some text in here. Same here, much bigger photo. You can see it going off on the side. I just crop it so it looks good, and I do that for any number of these photos. And then once I do that, I will usually put a comment if I'm not going to do it right now. And in this case, I did Party Like a Rock Star. And then I just thought that was a great message for this. So I added my text, I added my logo, and then I moved on. I added some ideas here, wrote some stuff here. This is how I'm creating these. Then when I go to publish them, I can download, I can click on the actual page I want. If I want to download one, which typically I'm not doing, I'm completing an entire set of 50 and then I'm downloading all at once. And I'm downloading as a PGN or a JPEG. And then when it downloads like that, it's a zip file. So I haven't looked at all this, so hopefully we're not flashing a bunch of stuff we shouldn't. But you get a zip file. Then once you open that zip file, you get your individual pieces. So that's kind of how that works. Let me close this out too. Now, the first thing I'm doing is typically I do this with a paper calendar. But I'll write down, this is just 1 week to give you an idea, but I'll start with, let's see, let's just add a 1. So I'll start with this one. And I'll go through every Monday, I'll do a birthday theme put down here so it's not hurting the visual there. So what I'll do is I'll go through and I will put on every Monday, I will do a birthday themed post. In this case, a birthday deliveries post. Then I'll do that for 6 months out. So that's why I'm doing, if you take your calculator and you figure this out, I'm doing 6 months times, I'm going to say 4.5 weeks a month. We need 27 posts per topic. That's kind of why I have 50, by the way. So I'll come up with probably 25 to 30 birthday delivery posts, 25 to 30 this, and this all the way through. So I'll schedule this one first, then maybe I'll go to Friday, give it a couple days, and I'll do my second post. So after I get all of my birthday delivery post up for 6 months, then I'll work on the wedding post. Now Monday to Friday is far enough apart so that I'm doing something fairly consistently, and that's how I post these. And then I will go usually in the week first, so this will be my third one, and then I'll do maybe the weekend next, so this will be my fourth one, and then now I've got something every other day. And then I'll go in here and I'll start the same way to do my 5th, to my 6th, and to my 7th. And when it's all said and done, I've got maybe 175 posts from now until 6 months from now. And now I have something posting every day. And I have birthday deliveries on Monday, local venue highlight on Tuesday, some type of entertainment option since I run an entertainment business on Wednesday. I'll highlight a past event on Thursday, maybe do a wedding idea on Friday because maybe I want to get into weddings, maybe trade shows or corporate events on Saturday because I want to do more of that and highlight that I do it. And on Sunday, I usually do it like a share the love day. So we love our vendors post is kind of how I do that. So sometimes it's a vendor, sometimes it's a subcontractor, sometimes it's another venue, sometimes it's just somebody else in the community that we saw. Maybe we saw linens and things, or we saw a pipe and drape company or a DJ that we liked that doesn't compete with us but that I want to highlight. That's kind of what this is about. Now once I've done these 7 posts up top, and I guess even as I'm doing them, I'm just going to put like an exclam here because for this one, and actually for this one, it's not about posting something and scheduling it. These are posted live. So as I'm posting all this stuff and scheduling it out for the next 6 months, if tomorrow I go to start scheduling and I'm like, oh my goodness, I want to post this right now. It's a current promotion. I don't want to schedule it for 6 months. Well, then I post it live. But I won't post it live and then post 12 other posts at the same time. I'll post it here. So this would be, for me, I'm going to put 8, even though it's kind of not exactly 8. It could be 2 or 1. It can fall anywhere in this. It could be tomorrow. It could be 0. It could be before other stuff. But you post live, and then you schedule your current promo at the same time. And I would schedule that out a couple days, and then this I would post around the same time, right? So this would be, put that at 8 as well, because, again, this is not about scheduling 6 months out. The scheduled promo is something that you're doing for now. And then also, as we're thinking out, we have holidays. So the way I do a holiday is typically I'll find the holiday, which is here, and then I will do an up to the holiday, like post 1, 2, and 3, day of the holiday, and then a holiday follow-up. So typically that's how my holidays look. So when I get started, if I were to be like, man, I want to get as much done as quickly as possible, blah, 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 the first thing I would do is I would set up this, in my case, 5-day holiday schedule. I would hit all of my holidays first. I would mark a little X in the corner on a paper calendar. And then everywhere there's not an X, in other words, a post, I would do this zigzaggy every other day based on the things that I'm doing. That'll make sure that I get something posted every single day. Now, as this goes on and you start building and building on this, what you'll find is your schedule for the week will look more like what it does in front of you. I'm posting 2 on Monday, 2 on Tuesday, 3 on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday, 2 on Thursday, 3 on Friday, 1 on Saturday, 3 on Sunday. And that type of momentum will build over time for you so that you can make that happen. Now, as far as actually posting these, typically when I post an image, I will go through Facebook, I will schedule it on Facebook, and I will also sometimes put it on Instagram. So I'm more picky about my Instagram. So for instance, all of these went on Facebook, but I think one of these went on Instagram. I forget which one it was. And I might have put that one on Instagram as well. And then likewise here, I think all of these went on Facebook. I don't think I put any of these on Instagram actually. But these are the everyday holidays. So I guess there is another section here where it would be everyday holiday, and then let me go to more options to make this a little easier. That repeats daily, custom, repeats every day, on, ends on, let's end it on Saturday. Save. So now we have an everyday holiday that we can throw in. So this becomes something else. So now you've got an additional post. So these everyday holidays I really love because it's just something fun and engaging that's not salesy. So when you have the everyday holiday that's not salesy, you have the holiday stuff that may or may not be salesy, you have your promos and demos, and then you have your other things that are going on. You now have a very full social media schedule. And if you notice the timestamps here, I did this kind of for organization, but also this works too. If I always schedule my Monday through Sunday at 6 and 8, I always do my live whenever it happens to happen, and I always do my holidays at 2, my scheduled promos at 4, and my every other holiday at 6. I would probably put that in the beginning because that actually makes more sense to be in the beginning. But if I did this and scheduled them in that way, then now I also have posts hitting my feed at different times as well. And I have a large variety. So if you look in order, you see a birthday post, St. Patrick's Day post, a dress up your dog day post, a local venue post, a adopt a grandparent post, a St. Patty's Day post, a sci-fi awareness day, an entertainment post, and you get the idea. It changes. So now when someone looks at my timeline, it looks way more diverse, it looks way more active, and it's definitely, I hope, way more engaging.